season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his 6th season in the NFL.
This is someone who just seems like every year they just get better and better, right? I mean, think back, whether it was Alabama to Oklahoma to being a Heisman finalist, going from a backup role to MVP candidate. His development has been fun to watch, and now he's universally considered one of the best all-around quarterbacks in the league, and if they want to leave here with a win, they're going to need him to be just that.
And he's going to be close to the first down. Looking just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is Tyler Newman up from the secondary, working his way in to record the sack.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Offense.
So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Gunnar Olszewski is deep for the Giants. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get something there on the return. Able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by the first-round pick in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
Now, this is the type of quarterbacks that just give defensive coordinators nightmares. They stay up all night thinking, okay, what is the best way to defend him? Do we treat him as a runner? Do we treat him as a passer? And I think that's really where the most stress comes in, Mike, is you want to make sure you don't let him kill you with his legs downfield as a runner, but it's also his ability to extend plays as a passer that really creates a lot of stress on your back-end coverage, and that's where those big plays can come. So it's a big challenge. They know it, and we'll find out early on what the plan is.
To the air on 2nd down. Jalen Carter gets it for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, I think to say this series has been a disaster is putting it mild. 2 plays in, all they've done is go in the wrong direction. They need something.
Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. Sidney Brown, the safety, bursting through there to record the sack.
What did this defensive play caller tell us all week, Mike? They wanted to come out and set the tone of this game, dictate the terms of how this game would be played, and man, through the first drive here, boy, have they ever.
So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. They send Britton Covey back deep. This fielded inside the 35. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Eagles offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10.
Set. And anyway,
on play action, here's Hurts. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Great, set. And anyway.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Brought in by the tight end Dallas guy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Philadelphia. trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Again, Hurts. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Brian Burns in there to drop him. That time, it's a loss of 7. 3rd and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete. He's trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. The motion there, tight end Johnson. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. On 2nd down, Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Out of shotgun, it's Dart, and that is incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
180, 180.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. So, we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Bringing up 3rd and 12.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Trimmer.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 7.
Here's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
4th down
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. It's the quarterback with the sneak. He's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short. And they've turned it over on downs. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now it's Tracy looking to run. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock 7. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Operating from the gun, it's Dark. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Out of the gun, here comes Dark. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch. Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Dart. They'll look underneath here for Tracy. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of a first down after a gain of 7.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's
third and short. Here's Dart. Open man. That's Slayton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
23 yards. And the Giants first down.
To the air again goes Dart. We'll swing this out wide to Tracy.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Quick throw right side. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
It's 3rd down and 5.
On 3rd down, here is Dart. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And they will get the first down here and move it to field goal range inside the 25.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Pass pulled in by Tracy. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants are on the board just before halftime.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott. Thank you very much. We'll see if adjustments at halftime change the course of this one. Likely to play a big role in who's going to walk away with a W. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Giants offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. He's got his man. That's Slayton. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, here is Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On play action, it is Dart. He'll step up and run. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, New York.
On 1st down, Dart. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10.
On the give, it's Tracy. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. Now Dart. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants are back within 1. It's 7-6. Graham Gano now following the field goal. Back to kick this one away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Brings up 2nd and 5.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Giants, 1st down. A gain of 15.
To throw is Dart. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
score. It's now
On second down, Dart. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Second down, they need 3. A carry here for Tracy. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's another Giants.
Slayton is the man in motion.
First and goal, Giants.
Tracy. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. For the lead, here is third and goal. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll do so with first and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31. Here comes second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here is a big one. Third down and 2.
A gain of 2. Brings up third.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. Needs to get to the 35. I'm not sure he got there. Defense thinks he is short, and he is. It is fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Here's Hurts. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Here is Shipley on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Eagles offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with first and 10. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And an Eagles.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete.
The coverage by Bobby Okereke.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips.
So all game we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. The one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 43, here's second down and 9. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top. Going to throw here on second down. Open man is Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. In motion, it's Robinson. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
A gain of 10 yards, and it's third down.
19 Tigers.
They'll drop to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Giants will extend their lead. Graham Gano now following the field goal. Back to kick this one away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Eagles offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. A gain there of 20. Good for an Eagles first down.
For an Eagles first down. 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. It is second and a yard. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up now for second down. Hurts will try it again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman, and the Giants are going to take possession.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
So a road win here for the Giants. A bit of